Hello guys and welcome back to my XCOM 2 playthrough series on the base game. No DLCs, no mods or anything like nature. We're playing on Ironman and the commander difficulty, so it just means that I can't go back and do any save scumming and be able to undo any mistakes that I may make that I didn't want to happen. So if you joined me for the first time, thank you very much. I do recommend that you go check out my previous episodes just to kind of get caught up to where we are. If you're joining me back from the previous session that I did, thank you very much. Just a little recap on where we were at. It was a bit of a mixed bag last session, so that was a fun one for me. We completed a black site, which was fantastic, which was kind of also neutralizing the black site, getting it over and done with. But we also lost my last ranger, I think it was. So if we go into the armory down here and we look at my soldiers, I don't have a ranger anymore. So I got 2 sharpshooters, 2 grenadiers, and 2 specialists. That's all I've got. So I've got 6 units. Which is basically a full complement of people I can take on a mission. So we're right down to the wire on people at the moment, which is not good. So it's leaving myself a little bit problematic. I can recruit units, but they cost 50 supplies to do it, which is very expensive. Which is fine, I think, in a lot of situations. It's just it starts getting to a point that it's not ideal. If I don't need to recruit, I might have to do that down the nature. But I am trying to get something where it allows me to be able to recruit units. So we actually go into the actual main overview map here. So we had a mission pop up, I think it was. So the East Council one, we can ignore it if we want to. But there's this down here. So if we get this entire area under control, so we get a continent bonus, and we get this contact done. So 2 contacts, and we have a radio, which we do here anyway, I think. Yes. It means that we get this bonus, which means to serve mankind. So recruits cost us 10 supplies instead of the usual 50. So it means we're saving basically, a ridiculous term of, it makes them a hell of a lot cheaper. And it means that I can get more recruits in cheaper. And it means that I can replace the kind of guys that I've lost. We do have quite a bit of supplies at the moment. We've got another 186 to collect. We could get lock and loaded as well eventually. But the idea is that I need to get this supply done. But I need to get more contacts in order to do it. So what I'm going to be doing is, while I do some missions and stuff, I think I'm trying to build a resistance com. But to build the resistance com, I think I need to get some more. It's a bit of a fun one, this, because to build a resistance com, I need more supplies, because the resistance com itself, and I think this is why I'm clearing this debris off as well. If we go down to the workshop, I could build it here maybe, or up here. But the resistance com itself requires 110 supplies, so I'm 6 supplies short of being able to do it. It also requires 3 power, and then also requires 16 days to complete, but I think I'll be able to put at least someone on there to make it knocking down to 8. So I'm going to have to try and work this through in order to get the supplies and do the things, but the mission's kind of the important one right now. So we're just going to have to go in and complete this mission. So we're going straight into this one here. So this is a council mission. We've got an Archon, we've got a Codex, we've got heavy mechs, we've got elite trooper, and we've got sectoids. Now, again, I don't know how many's going to be in there. It'll give us an engineer, which would be kind of good. And it'll also give us some more intel, which is something we desperately need right now because we are kind of low on it. So it's a mission that I feel like I've got to do. And so I'm going to have to take everyone that I've got. So I'm going to have to take 2 snipers, 2 specialists, and 2 grenadiers with me. And then once we kind of get through this mission and get to the next point, it will help. We do have some dark events as well, which kind of make it a bit difficult right now. So the active ones, we've got this one, which means recruitment cost 100 per recruit, so it's cost us a lot more to get these recruits, which just is stupid. And we've also got this one, which means there's going to be a faceless on each mission for a month, which isn't ideal. We also have the new construction of a new black site, and we've also got retaliation soon. And then we've also got these 2 that are showing up. So one's making a little progress, which sometimes you don't want. And the other is the aliens are more on high work, so it means they can detect from distance. And I'm not sure what this is, but I don't want to reveal it because I haven't got the intel really to spare. So it's going to be fun. But anyway, let's get into a mission. Let's see what we can do. First one, straight in. It's going to be quite interesting to actually do this. But we're just going to take everyone we've got. Again, these are the best guys. Well, these are the only guys I've got, really. So it's going to be quite fun. They're all geared up as well, which is kind of nice. So we've got plenty of grenades, which is good. We've got a fire grenade. We've got the blue screen rounds, which I think is going to be very important to deal with when it comes to... I'm just trying to think, actually. Blue screen rounds would be good taking out the Codex. That's the thing I'm kind of focusing on. So if I can actually get some more at some point, it'd be kind of nice. And we can obviously got the Mimic Beacon, which is good. So we're pretty much all loaded up. Yeah, I think the blue screens would probably be better than the sniper, actually, because sniper, obviously, you can only really shoot once you've stayed in position for a turn. So yeah, we'll just do that one. But yeah, it's going to be very difficult, apparently, this. So we'll see how it works out. Okie dokie. So we've got... Yeah, we're not going to get concealed, so that's fine. Don't have a ranger, which is the downside, so I'm going to have to play it safe. Best I can do. Ideally, what I want to do, get up high, so I can snipe across and then get out through the open ground. The problem is, obviously, it's going to be a bit awkward getting up the building, so there's only this way. I believe there will be probably a way up this side. But again, it's trying to not trigger as many pods, because I do know there's going to be at least 11 units on this mission. So we're just going to kind of take our time with this and not get ourselves into too much trouble. So if we move up the ones to begin with from this side, and just move up top, obviously 2 snipers up above would be great. But we will try and see if we can actually get up onto... I mean, it would be nice if we can get up this way, but I don't think we can do. So the only option we've got is this way, but as soon as I think we'll get that, we're going to get spotted from there. So we will see. So let's just try and keep us moving a little bit by a little bit.
Moving on target location.
Okay, so we've spotted an Archon straight away. Brilliant. And 2 Codex. Oh. So this is not the ideal situation I want to be in. Those Codexes, I've got to try and eliminate in 1 hit, if possible. So this is going to be quite fun. And the thing is, if I damage the Codexes, they will cause problems. So I'm going to have to split... So the Archon obviously does his Battle Frenzy usually in the air, so you can usually wait a turn and deal the damage on the Codexes. But the problem is with the Codexes is that they can split when they take damage. The idea is you want to do as much damage on them as possible that they're not going to split, that you don't lose them. So it's going to be kind of this interesting point of what's the best one for each of these. I've got increased aim at least on this guy. I can just throw the incendiary, but it would only do damage to the Archon. The biggest one that I want to be probably doing right now is... Oh, if I get high up, I'll be able to snipe, actually. So I might just do that. Yes. Brilliant. You go high. Get the sniper up. Okay, so I can get a 61% shot on him, which would do quite a bit of damage, but it will make him split into 2 different units. If I can get the guy with the blue screen rounds, that would be even better. So I think this Rouse is my medic, so let's pull you round. So who we got here? So I need to move Atoll. He's the guy with the blue screen rounds, so he's the one that will do the most damage, especially to any units that are kind of electrical, which doesn't actually include that. So what I'm going to try and do is move over here. Now I could do combat protocol on one of these and try and do some damage. Just trying to think what's the best option here. I want to get close, but not too close. Let's pull off this way, I think.
Moving to position.
See what I can see. Okay, so I can actually see one of them, which is 64, which is the Archon. Not ideal. Combat protocol we could put on some of these, which again, they only do 4 damage. Even though they are technically robots-ish, it's a bit of a weird one. So what I'm going to do is move to the left here, though, with you. Hopefully I don't trigger anyone else, if possible. So you have the miss chance, I think it is. Yep. So even a miss, I'll do damage. You have the grenade, so we'll move up. Again, I'm going to try and spread them out as best I can do, because there is an ability that both of these codexes have that'll be a bit of a pain to deal with. So let's move the VIP further back, because I don't want them getting caught in any of this. Hopefully these are the strongest units I'll have to deal with, so it's going to be not too bad. Let's move Angel further back this way. Again, I'm going to try and move them out so they're not in position with one another. So you can go here. The idea is, I think, when the Archon comes through, I want to just take the shots on him. And then you can come back here. I think I'll probably just have to take the damage with the... Nice if actually one with hollow targeting, because that is quite useful when it comes to all of it. Heavy ordnance, though. This guy will do more damage. So bonus use. So I can actually throw grenades out and deal some damage here, but I just don't think it's worth... Just trying to think sometimes what's the best point of call. Like the fire of the sniper rifle, I can do a 61 chance on him, but he's in cover, so I won't get the same shot off. But then he'll split, and that's the other thing I don't like about it, is you've either got to kill them in one hit or deal with the spawn off, because then they get basically 2 shots at you. We'll just fire off, see what we get. Might as well take some damage off here. Okay, so we get the 6 damage, so that knocks him down to 4, so from 10. And that'll split him into... Oh no, he's halved. So he clones him, sends somewhere else. And then they'll both be at half health, which is fine. I can actually put demolition on him, but what I'm going to do next is throw off a rocket launcher. Oh no. Grenade, if I can. And try and remove their cover. It should actually kill him and remove a lot of the cover in there. So that'll make him split. He also gets rid of him, also his cover. So he's in the open now to take a shot on it. Okay, so he's moved back there, that's fine. Combat protocol onto you or you. He's in cover, so it's less likely I'll be able to hit him. So if a combat protocol on him, it'd be great. Grenade won't really do anything from here, so I guess I'll just have to throw out you. I could just take a shot, but I can only fire at the Archon. I'd rather just do the combat protocol, if possible, on the Codex and get rid of one of them. But it's better actually getting rid of on him, because it does the 4 damage. He is in the open, but these guys will probably just move anyway. So we'll just do that. So hopefully sending them there doesn't trigger anyone else. That's my only ever concern about sending a gremlin. Okay, so he's down. Which is nice. Okay, I hear a mech, which is not ideal. Okay, getting some fire on. Get 6 damage, which is nice. Okay, so he's got Battle Frenzy. Now, is he going to do a slice, or is he going to... Oh, he's actually going for the slice. Oh, jeez. Really? You missed from there? Oh, she's actually... Wow, she's actually done a return and shoot. Inex's return... Whoa, okay. So she panicked, got a shot, managed to move, and also got a second shot, but missed both of them. That would have been nice if you actually got some damage on there. Okay, you're teleporting. And it's probably going to be the... Yeah. Okay, so that gets rid of 2 of them there, which is not ideal. He might do the same, to be honest. Oh, he's overwatching. Okay, so she's panicked. He's damaged. So I need to reload but move first. Do I get a free reload? Yes. So this is actually fine. Okay. So I could rocket into there and take a lot of the damage out. I think what I'm going to do is just try and shred most of the cover here. I wish I could actually get them all, but I'm just trying to think what the best option is here. I need to get rid of that Overwatch. That's kind of like the big thing right now. I could just do a snipe and try and see if I can knock him off. You're just going to have to stay there. You can't move just yet. You can't move just yet. Again, the missed shot would actually do and actually knock off if I can get one of them, but... I think the best option right now is to throw grenades in. Because we get an extra one anyway, so if we do that there, we'll get it so we kind of get them both, but destroy a lot of the cover. I mean, ideally I'd like to destroy this bit. But this will kind of get them anyway, so I think this will do. It should kill one of them at least, so him at the back. Obviously, using grenades isn't good because you lose actually any drops. Yep, so his Overwatch is removed. He's going to teleport out now, so he splits himself into 2 different units, which is not ideal. He is now overwatched, but if I run to here, get a free load, I'll be able to take a shot, or I could roll to here, take a shot on him. Okay, so let's take a long fire shot at 59 on you. Let's see what we've got. He's got to move into more cover, so I'm going to have to move him up this way anyway. And then I've got to use a heal on to stabilize her so she doesn't die. Which isn't ideal, but last thing I want to be doing is inside the area of effect, which is when this goes off. He needs to move up to here, reload, and then take a shot. Just the idea of who. Obviously he's there, which isn't ideal. Let's move up. Get him into some sort of cover. Get a free reload off. Okay. And then we'll just take a fire shot at... if I kill him, he's probably the better one to do it for. 66% chance on both of them anyway. So let's just take a shot chance, see what we get. Okay, he's down. That damage is really good though, that's the thing. If you can kind of get a good shot off, it's those blue screw rounds are very good. If I kind of get a fire off on him and demolish his cover, I might be able to get a shot off on top of him. So let's see if we can move anywhere. Yeah. Okay, so his cover's gone, which is fine. So that gives me 100% shot to kill him. Why not? Nice. He's got battle frenzy now, so it doesn't really matter if I actually throw another shot at him. Hey, promotion. Brilliant. You need to move, so we'll move you further up. Well, actually, move further. Maybe move further back so I can still heal.
I'm going.
All right, and throw out a 6 heal on you.
Healer mode.
There we go. So RJ's doing his healing. Doesn't remove the panic, which is fine. This time he should do something else entirely different, but we'll see. Oh, he's going to go for another slice, I think.
They're moving to flank me.
Yep. Oh, the damage he's doing right now, for whatever reason, I think because I shot him, he's not doing the stuff that he would normally. So usually it's firing the head of the blazing pions. So, do a reload. Guess the only other option I've got really is just to fire some shots into him. Okay, while you're up there, let's get some damage down. That's all I can really do. Okay, so that's 6. He's not going to be happy about that, and it's going to boost him some more. Yep. So I think when he's got battle frenzy, he's more likely to just charge in and hit you than anything else. He'll do the missed damage, which is kind of nice. He's reloaded, so I guess I'll just have to just do a fire shot off. See what I can get through. Missed him.
Not even close.
Let's move to there.
On the move.
Ideally, I'd like to be able to move a bit more, so if I move her up to like here,
Moving.
I can just give a pistol shot off anyway, just to get some damage in. So 3 damage, that's fine. And then move you up, so we'll put you to this side. I think you can still see from there, yeah.
I'm going.
Oh, really? I can't? Wow, that is bullshit. Oh, okay, that's a bit annoying. Well, the Gremlin Hill's going to have to go off anyway, so I'll send him up to getting the jammer sorted, because I need to get some stuff. He's just going to have to fire on that. Oh. That is a bit annoying, that way that works. It's killed him at least. That's good. Oh. Okay. And we'll just sit in some Overwatch here, and then you can budge up this way. So we've got 10 turns, 9 after this.
No problem, boss.
Okay, so let's get busy now. So let's move up.
On your order.
I need to see where the enemy is, so I'm going to have to throw some of these rounds out here. Kind of get an idea where they are, that'd be great. So let's try and see if we can find out where the enemy is. Okay, so there's no one there. Oh, there's a faceless there, though. There we go. Don't know if that sniper can see him from there. I am going to do a reload, though. And I'm probably going to have to bring him down, so let's just move this way. A good thing with Andy is I've got the grapple, so I can just grapple straight up to the tall buildings without really needing to take the sniper rifle up, which is kind of nice. He's going to probably run through the building, so I might want to bring her over this side, just because there is a way up this way. So let's go there. Get in the heavy cover. So we know, like I said, there's enemies here. Well, not enemies. There's some units there. But I think they're further off, so they'll be probably a bit closer. So we've taken out 3. So that leaves, what's that, 7 more left? No, 8 more left from the original that we had. I'm going to put you there, because if you miss anyway, you'll still do some damage.
Overwatch.
Okay, pull you through. So we'll put you onto up to the corner, I think. Yeah, put you on here.
Running.
Okay, you can come over to here. And then they'll put you on there, and then we'll do a reload. Make sure we've got some good old-fashioned rounds in this. So he is coming this way. I think.
Menace 1-5, be advised. Hostile interceptors are inbound.
Oh, he's ran off. Okay, that's interesting.
Has a limited window to provide extraction.
I can go up to there, but ideally I'd want to get a bit closer and then go right to the top. Yes, so up here. This is probably a better position, I think, to be in. We will go... I think we're fine, actually. So if we jump up there, we should be fine. Okay, so there's enemy there. That's fine. And then move to here.
Affirmative.
Okay. Okay, you can come up. So let's move you up to the top of here.
Roger that.
So he will run this way, I think, as soon as we spot him, which is not really much we'll be able to do about that. I just want to know where these snipers, the other guys are. So I'm going to have to move up just to try and get a view over. Good thing is I can stand in the open with these and not have to worry about cover, which is kind of nice.
No problem, boss.
Ooh, hold on.
I'm on it.
Don't like that idea. I don't know why, but I have a feeling they're somewhere close by, and I'm just gonna have to deal with them. Again, he's not gonna be able to get to me anyway.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I think they're over here. This little bit here, I don't know what it is, but I just think that's where they are. So I'm just gonna throw a battle scanner up there. There we go. So I could hear them. Oh, okay. There's another one up there. And that looks like there's a... What is that? Okay, that is scary. So there's an Archon right there with that much health. That is just ridiculous. So how many we got units? We got 3 there, another 3 there. So it means there's no... Oh, there's 4 there. Oh, so that's our 8. So yeah, so if we kind of go around the side, we could deck them out and get at least get the VIP out. And do that way. Obviously the concern is obviously with the faceless, but I want to try and deal with this pod first and then draw that one in second. It looks like there's a... So we've got 2 mechs. Looks like an advanced mech and a regular mech. And then we've also got what looks like to be advanced troopers here. So it looks like it's 3 of them. And then there's an Archon up top. That's what it looks like anyway from my perspective. Don't want to be too close then if I can help it. Ideally, I'd like to get up top. Thing is, I get too close, I'm going to trigger them. I want them to walk into my firing range. I don't want to be triggering them on theirs, if that makes sense.
Is it clear? Moving to Overwatch. Seems doable. On Overwatch.
Okay, see what he does. So he's going to run this way. Yep, so they're going to trigger. Okay, so...
Cover my flank.
Okay, so he's running off. Walking off. Just strolling on there. Go on then, woman. Get out of here. Okay, he's moving, so it's kind of like lagged out a little bit here. There we go. Where's he going to go? So he's going to probably jump up. Yep. As I expected. Right, so this is where the fun begins. So we need a Haywire Protocol, I think, him at some point. But for right now, it's a bit awkward with him up there. What can I do? I could get him quite far down, to be honest, and deal damage on him. So let's just get rid of him. So that's 6. I could Haywire Protocol at least one of them, which would be that one, which could kind of draw out. I guess Haywire Protocol him if possible. Let's. Is that in my turn?